Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more multiplayer Minecraft Tekkit with Dan Giesling, wherever he is. I don't know where he is.
I'm in one of your shafts, Mathis.
Oh, nice. That's exactly where I wanted you.
A mining shaft.
Whatever you say, whatever you say. I don't judge. I don't judge.
So happy day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Mathis.
Yeah, we're a little bit late, but that's my own fault. I kind of got over encumbered with shit to do. So, but
it's okay. You're a busy guy. It's okay.
How's we talked a little bit off camera, but how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was strong to quite strong. It was good. We have a little little family. Oh God, we have a little family tradition. It's actually 12 years running. Me and my uncle. We play NCAA football, which is no longer a franchise.
Yep.
They canceled it. We play that for a physical trophy. And so it's pretty cool because on the trophy we have like who won every year on the stats.
Right,
and it's kind of a big deal. And so we played that game. That's always like the highlight of Thanksgiving, which sounds kind of weird, but it's just we've been doing it for so long. So we had a good time doing that. And then
who won?
You know, food. He actually had won 3 straight.
Wow.
3 straight years, which is a lot. And then this year I was down 16 points in the 4th quarter, and with 3 minutes left, and somehow I pulled off a miracle win, and so now the trophy's sitting behind me in my shelf. So it's,
nice.
It's good.
In your office?
How was your Thanksgiving? Yeah, it's in my office. Yep. So it'll be in display in the next vlog.
Oh, cool. Very nice. My Thanksgiving was good. Just spent it with my mom, my sister, my sister's in-laws came over, and Carrie was there, and
the baby, right?
And Harper. Yeah, Harper's first Thanksgiving.
How was that?
Good. I love Harper. She's like the cutest thing in the world.
What's Uncle Mathis like? Like, what do you hang out with her? Do you like?
Yeah, I like. Yeah.
Talk?
I mean, she's only 6 months old, so she can't like talk back or anything.
Yeah.
But I try to spoil her when I can. I buy her stuffed animals almost like probably once a month. I probably buy her like a stuffed animal or something. I feel like I'll be spoiling her, and I can't wait till she's like 5, where she can like hold a controller. Cause like,
have you thought? What are you gonna do?
Oh, I've already got Disney Infinity stuff, so she can play Disney Infinity with me.
And what is that like? Is that like it's kind of like Skylanders?
It's a little bit less like Skylanders. Like I mean, it's a Toys to Life thing where you put them on like a portal and they come to life, but it's a lot more. It's hard to explain unless you've played like the old Toy Story 3 game on the Xbox 360. There's a toy box mode where you can create your own levels with objectives. It's a lot more sandboxy. And there's power-ups and all kinds of fun stuff. And for me, I don't even play it. I get it because I want to collect the Star Wars figures because I'm a nerd. And that's really the only reason I have it. Except I have one non-Star Wars figure. It's the Hulkbuster armor, Iron Man from Avengers.
What's the Hulkbuster?
It's the suit that Iron Man wears to fight the Hulk.
Oh, okay.
And it's really cool.
Wait, so you propagate or you put the players in game after you put them on the pad, and then you can play with them in like the sandbox area.
Yep. Or there's like a couple of you can buy like story mode stuff if you really want. There's like some Star Wars story mode stuff, but yeah, you just can like mess around, just fly around, build things together, fight things, make up games. It's fun, but I don't play it. I just collect.
So like when you are like gonna build something, like so what would be like an example of an objective you would build for like a young kid?
I don't know. You could just do something simple like I'll build a level and they have to fight like 10 waves of relatively simple enemies.
I'm guessing it's relatively like easy.
Oh, it's super easy. Yeah, it's really easy.
So like kids can do it and whatnot.
Yep, it's definitely like a for all ages thing. Like there's enough depth there like that someone my age can have a pretty good time with it. But it's much more accessible for kids, I'd say.
That's cool.
I need iron pick. I don't think oh, there we go. We got one.
So, speaking of collecting things, Mathis, I purged my Amiibos.
You purged them? What'd you do with them?
It was getting to a point, Mathis, where it was out of control. Like,
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean out of control. There's no such thing.
Like, and it became like not a problem, but I looked behind me and like. I want to build a computer for my home. So I have a computer in my office, and that's what I'm at right now. So anytime I do recordings, I got to go to my office, which is fine. But I want one at home, and I'm looking behind me. I'm like, look, I don't want to drop another $1,000 on, build parts for a computer. And then I look behind me, and I'm looking at like 25 plus Amiibos. And I'm like, there's a video card right there. So what I end up doing, I end up keeping like my 10 most favorite, more or less,
Okay.
outside of Gold Mario. I got rid of just because. And I'm just like, at any time, I'm gonna have 10 amiibos. If there's one that I really want that's gonna come out, I'm gonna buy it and swap it out, kind of like MySpace.
So what'd you do with the other ones? Like smash them, melt them?
No, I sold them, so they're just gone.
That's sad, man.
So
Did you make
it
like
was sad, but
bank
it was
off
very
of them?
liberating. What's
Did
that?
you make much bank out of them?
No, I just put them up on eBay, and I just wanted to like recoup as much as possible.
Gotcha.
Like I wasn't looking to like gash anyone. I just wanted out.
I gotta get out. So let me guess. You definitely kept Little Mac. There's no
Of
question.
course, yes.
Who'd you keep? Pit? Dark Pit?
I kept Dark Pit. Yep.
All right. I figured.
I kept.
Did you say you kept Gold Mario or no?
No, I sold Gold Mario because it was, it brought more value. Like it's a $50 amiibo, and it's like whatever that $50 to put into a new computer or $50 sitting on a shelf. Although it was like probably my top 3 favorite. I'm just like I have to be a little more practical.
Yep.
So, that and then I had 2 that people had sent me. Of course, I'm gonna keep those.
Yeah. See, there's your excuse right there. If people send you amiibos, you can keep them. You didn't buy them.
Well, I'm not condoning that. Like I don't want people to send me amiibos, but of course it's like thoughtful for someone to do that. So I'm not gonna. It's like it'd be a total dick move to sell those.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
But are there any? Did you stay out of the Animal Crossing ones, or what did you?
Of course I didn't.
Did you? There were so many.
I know.
Which ones?
I don't have all of them. I bought the 3-pack that was there, and then one 1-pack, which was I think Nook. I think I bought Nook.
Okay.
That's all I have so far.
Okay. And then did you get Falco?
Falco? No,
Yeah,
I did not get Falco. I don't care that much about Falco. I'm a little bit more picky about who I buy now. But no, I don't care enough about Falco to get him right now anyway.
So what drew you more to?
I love Animal Crossing. That's the thing.
You do?
I adore Animal Crossing. I've been
Have you
playing
played the latest, the home designer thing? Or
No, that's not really an Animal Crossing game. It's just a designing game, so I don't really care.
Okay.
Like I like the core Animal Crossing games where, like you live in a town, you're upgrading your house, that kind of thing.
Cool.
I don't know why. It's just relaxing for me. I probably play it like 2 times a week, and it's usually when I'm in bed. And it's like my nightly 15 minutes before I'm going to bed, I'll play Animal Crossing and just kind of kick back and relax.
So you still play it today?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know. I've been playing it since the GameCube iteration, and it's just like I said, it's just a relaxing thing for me.
Like just to kind of wind it down for the night.
Yeah, because it's a mindless game that requires no actual objectives. The music is absolutely calming. I love it.
Yeah, I picked it up for 3DS, and I'd never played an Animal Crossing game, and I found myself kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You just play a little bit every day. I
Yeah.
haven't played it in a while, but I've actually my shutdown game at night lately has been Hearthstone. Are you completely out of that?
I haven't played Hearthstone in a very long time because of
I do.
Magic. So
Yeah, it's kind of scratches the Magic itch a little bit, because have you been playing the online stuff?
I play a little bit. The last I played, I drafted with Ryan, and I should have went 3-0, but I fucked up. So.
What did you mess up on?
Because the interface is really clunky, and I accidentally skipped an entire turn without doing anything, without realizing it, till it's too late. It's I love Magic the Gathering Online. It's a clunky interface though.
That's what I just wish if they just did an overhaul. I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be so much more popular.
I was just do what make it satisfying to open cards and stuff.
It's just I feel like it's from a 90s
It is.
website internet service you would log
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
It's
And I'm just if you were just a little bit earlier, you could have captured all this Hearthstone mania, And I know it's a little more hardcore. It's a lot more hardcore than Hearthstone, but it's just
funnel some of the money into it, and you could probably make bank off of it.
Yeah, I mean, because what's a draft is $15, right?
The online draft. Yeah, the draft I played was 6 or 7, but I think we did sealed Phantom, so you don't get to keep the cards after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you get points and stuff to spend, or whatever.
Okay. They didn't have that when I played online, which is probably a better deal because, that's the cool thing about Magic the Gathering Online is if you collect the whole digital set,
yeah, you can get
actually
the physical.
get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I lost, by the way, one turn F'd me is because I built a blue-black ingest deck, so I was ingesting all of his cards, which means they get
what do you mean by
exiled. So every time I
ingest?
hit him for damage, he has to exile 1 or 2 cards from the top of his library. And if I had hit him the turn that I accidentally skipped, I would have ingested the card that he won with, and it would have been over. But I skipped a turn. He got to draw, and he drew the one card he needed, and I lost, and it made me sad.
Did you play Ryan, or was it just he was in the same pool as
No,
you?
that was Ryan beat me because of that.
Oh.
Yeah. I went 2-1 with my one loss being against Ryan.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. I found
All right,
lava.
so Minecraft wise, Matt.
Yeah, we're digging for diamond.
Yes. So with the goal to build a quarry, correct?
Correct. I hope people have
Okay.
realized where this is a much more relaxed series than a lot of other games that we do.
And we're not that far away, right?
We're
I think
really close.
So like one more like bundle of diamond, I think we're there, right?
Yeah, basically. I haven't
Cool.
come across any yet. Unfortunately, I've come across plenty of tin and yellowite and other useless stuff, but how about you? None, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm just dumping off all my like random stuff right now.
Gotcha. How's Fallout
hey,
going for you, by the way?
It's going pretty good. I'm just plugging along, but really not doing much of the storyline yet.
Enjoying
Have
it
you-
still?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Have you got like, is the story started to, without spoilers, has it started to like elapse a little bit for you, or like what's going on?
I haven't done too much of the story. I actually haven't played since I ended Fallout Week, so I've taken a little bit of a break. I'm looking forward to going back, hopefully in the next day or two. But where I was, the story was a little interesting. It introduced me to a character I really enjoyed, and he's my companion now.
Mhm.
His name is Nick. It's like a really cool companion. But again, same thing as you. As I'm more enjoying just the exploration aspect. I found diamond. Sweet.
Not you found some?
Yeah, sweet.
Nice.
Very happy about that. Okay. But I was tweeting about it today. Playing Fallout 4 has made me want to go back and play Witcher 3 because I never
That's-
finished Witcher 3,
Uh-huh.
and it has a lot more depth and it's more RPG-ish than Fallout is, and I want to
Okay.
play it really bad. I'm probably gonna go
like-
back to it.
Are you saying like from the like decision aspect?
Yeah, like just being able to complete missions in multiple different ways and like having conversation options and all that stuff. And I really loved that about, like I said, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and I miss it in Fallout 4. And I know in Witcher, like that's a big thing. So
Cool. What kind of video card do you have, Mathis?
a 780
Okay.
a GTX
How did
780?
Witcher run for you?
perfectly.
Really?
Yeah, like I run it on high to ultra, somewhere between high and ultra. It's really well optimized and it runs beautifully.
What kind of processor do you have? Do you have AMD or do you have Intel?
Intel i7 4770, or
Okay.
so it's like a pretty high end
then
processor.
How much RAM do you have?
16. 16.
Wow. Huh. Okay.
It's a good machine. Like the only thing I would change about it right now is maybe the graphics card, but the 780 still holds up really well. It's mid to high tier.
How does Fallout run for you?
Fine.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a creation engine. It runs like totally fine.
Like, do you think you're getting 60 or no?
I know I'm getting 60. I've tested. It caps
Really?
at 60, yeah.
And something must be wrong with my settings. So I have a 980 Ti, and like whenever I go out in like an open, like city, it like totally just.
I noticed.
like-
I've watched a couple of your things, and I meant to talk to you about it. I wanted to like bug test with you and figure out, because I noticed that you lose frames like pretty hard
Yeah.
out in the open or wherever, and I'm trying to
Let
figure
me
out
ask-
why that would be the case.
Well, someone in the comments, what operating system do you use?
Windows 8.
Okay. So people were saying I'm on Windows 7. That
Yeah.
they're saying that could be an issue.
It might be. I don't know.
So that's my next guess.
Your draw distance, maybe. It could be because Have you tried to test it without recording? Have you played it without recording before and seeing if the recordings put too much of a strain on your processor?
Yeah. As soon as I hit recording, then the frames.
So it's only when you're recording.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's putting a lot of, like I said, it's putting strain on your processor. It's running two programs at once. That's the problem.
So then,
What do you run? XSplit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause that's
I use.
how-
I've never see. I stream with XSplit. Never recorded with XSplit. When I stream, I lose maybe a little bit, but it's not very noticeable. What do you? I'm trying to think. Do you record to the same hard drive you run the game from, or do you?
No.
Okay. Is it an external that you record to?
No, it's I have like an internal. My main is like an SSD that
Yep.
I use like that, and then I record to like a 7200 speed, whatever.
And it's
in a
internal?
hard drive. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that you're running into an external with USB 2.0.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So I'm
it's
thinking like,
something with your recording then.
so I wonder what do you use? What do you use to record?
When I record
Fraps?
games, I use Fraps, which is
And then
pretty
it's not
resource intensive.
it is resource intensive.
Fraps is really resource intensive. I would not
Mm.
recommend Fraps. Do you have an Nvidia card? You should get
Yeah.
the GeForce Experience.
Yes.
Try Shadow Play.
Okay.
Shadow Play is like whenever I have to record a game like Far Cry 4 when that came out, I had a very similar problem with Fraps where I would record and all the frames would just go, it would just die. But when I started using Shadow Play, I had no problem whatsoever.
Really?
Because it's not resource intensive at all. The only problem I had with Shadow Play is that it recorded a variable bit rate, so the audio and the visual would desync. But I know a super quick fix for that once you have the footage recorded already.
Got it.
So
See,
I
and
can
then
walk you through that.
Can you do overlays with Shadow Play?
I've never tried, so I don't know. Why would you need an overlay?
Because I do like I do my face cam all at once. I don't do like separate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe I'll have to try OBS. But it's just basically like point where it's like whenever I start recording, I'm like, I should fix this, and then I just forget to do it. You know. But anyways,
what bitrate do you record at?
I'm at 1280 by 720 at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, that's the resolution. I'm curious the bit rate at which you record on XSplit. Like I stream at a 3000 bit rate.
Okay.
I would record at that. I would record at 3000. If you're recording at a higher, you're putting more strain on your recording. Yay! This is what we call tech help. While we
Oh yeah, no. Well, it's really helpful to me because like you Google the stuff but it's different because like it's someone else doing the exact same thing you're doing more or less, But the other thing too, I have an old i7, so I'm building a new one, so I'm sure that'll help a little bit.
Oh, you're running an old processor?
Yeah, I mean it's still an i7, but it's like from 2011 or something.
Well, yeah, I mean I was running an i7 2600 in my old PC. That thing could barely handle anything.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's your...
Which was from 2011 as well.
So what do you have right now?
4760, I think. 4760K or 4660K.
Okay.
It's really good and probably will last me quite a while still.
Nice. I'm hoping that'll help then.
It probably will. Yay, installing CPUs is not fun.
No, and that's what I went back and forth so to bring things full circle, so I sold those Amiibos and I had an old GTX 680. I'm going to sell that. But then it's like, do I just buy the parts or do I just go to iBuyPower and just save myself a little hassle but pay a little more?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the same time too, if you're going to doing it during the weekend this weekend is probably your best bet.
Yeah.
Because you're going to save money doing all the deals and shit that are going on.
Speaking of Black Friday, I know you used to work, did you ever work retail on a Black Friday?
Yep.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Like what store?
GameStop.
Oh my, what was that like?
Hell. Absolute utter hell.
Coming
in to open the store, and there was a huge freaking line just standing outside our store 2 hours before we opened. I still had to count inventory and prep. Oh, it was awful.
Well, what kind of deals could you be having at GameStop that is
God, just big percentage off of new releases and stuff. I mean, by big percent I mean 20%, but not huge, man. Nothing that's worth lining up for. A lot of it is system bundle deals is the big stuff.
Got it, free controller, 2 games. And
that kind of thing, exactly.
Free burrito or something.
Yeah, you get the free burrito deal at GameStop every Black Friday. My favorite deal.
Did you ever have any incidents with customers or were people fighting
I can't
over...
think of a particular instance that I had with a customer on Black Friday. However, I do have one particular story I'll always remember of this woman. It was when Twilight Princess was coming out, and Twilight Princess had gotten the release date had come, and the game had been delayed, but not everybody knew the game was delayed. And I had this mom come in who was getting it who wanted to get it for her son for Christmas, but the game had been delayed. There was no getting it for her son at that particular moment because the game was pushed back. But she didn't know that. So she came in and I had to tell her that the game had been delayed. And she got so mad that she threw a pencil at me because she was pissed that the game was not available for her to take to her son at this moment. And she got so incredibly mad. She took the pencil that was on the thing while she was yelling at me and threw it at me. Threw the pencil at me, and then she stormed out.
Did she think you were solely responsible for the?
Well, yeah, she was obviously blaming it. Like, she had no idea how it actually worked and was blaming it purely on us, the poor workers of GameStop. But that's people for you.
Was there like, I would imagine there was be like some sort of hidden forum somewhere for GameStop workers to share stories.
There's got to be now, right? Like the internet.
You would have. I mean, like, just between you and Nick, like, have you guys ever swapped GameStop?
We have, yeah. It's all remarkably similar.
Yeah, I mean, I watched. There was like a few like videos or vines going around Twitter, like, because we're recording this on Black Friday. It's just mass chaos for 5 cents off like a pair of underwear. It's like,
yep, it's nuts. I'll just wait for the deals online, man. Give me the deals online, I'll be happy. But I don't need I will never go out. Have you ever gone out on like a Black Friday before to shop?
I think not like last year. I went like at like 6 o'clock at night to pick up a 3DS from Walmart, and it like the place was completely blown out.
Yeah.
But at that time, like the people had already come and gone. But I would never like go, during the heat of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just insane.
No way.
Like
I don't hate myself that much.
Yeah, I mean, I love the holidays, but like,
I do
stuff
too.
like that, like, brings out the worst in people.
Oh, people trample over one another. They snatch things out of other people's carriages. It's ridiculous. Also, we don't have enough diamond yet. The diamond I came across wasn't enough.
Okay,
So
I'm still digging.
more.
But it's probably a good segue to wrap up this episode.
Yeah, it's good timing. We're right about there. Well, guys, thank you so much. We apologize for the slight delay. You can blame it on me. Maybe we'll talk about that next episode. But
#blame Mathis.
#blame Mathis. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like and all that good stuff. Support means the world to us. And you can check out Dan's channel in the link in the description below, and vice versa on his channel. And as always, we'll see you guys next time.
Later, guys.
Bye-bye.